Hello and welcome to 5-minute features in Flexi 19. Today we're going to be looking at our finishing tools in Production Manager for banners, flags and canvases that can make your life easier. So for our first example, we have a simple banner for Flexi 19 and we want to add some grommet holes so we know where to punch our grommet holes once we have finished with our print. First of all, I'm going to come to the Finishing Tool tab and I'm going to check the first option at the top, which is for grommets. Now, the grommet markers in Flexi 19 will be printed on the material to show us where to punch our grommet holes when we are producing our banner. These can either be a solid colour, which you can change like so, or with a hole, as so. You can also change them to a rectangle if you prefer to work with a rectangle, and then you can increase your width and height here. But in our case, we're going to work with our holes like this. So you can very easily adjust the number of grommets that will be printed on your banner, either by a number horizontally and vertically like so, or by a set distance like so. You can also adjust the offset of your grommets from the edge of the material, either by an individual margin, voila, or you can check this link button here to group them together, and the offset will increase proportionally for each side. For an example, if we have our positioning set out for our grommets and we're always going to keep this positioning, it's very easy to save this into a preset. So if I press Save As, select all, so I have my size selected and my color profiles and my finishing tools. I can save this as banner example preset. Okay, and then if I have another banner and I want to apply the same preset, I can just select it from my drop down menu, and here we are. Our size, positioning and location of grommets will be applied. Now our second example is going to be our canvas tools. So again, once our canvas job is added into Production Manager, we can double click to open it up. Again, I'm going to quickly resize this so we can see in our preview what is happening when we apply the finishing tools. So we go to the Finishing Tool tab, but instead of grommets, we're going to select the bleed option at the bottom. This is going to add an additional edge to our image that will be printed on our media. This is extremely useful for printing canvases. In this case, we have three options. You can either repeat your image and it will stretch it out just like this. You can mirror the image like so, or you can add a color around the outside. So if you prefer to choose something which matches your canvas a little bit, like so. Similarly to the grommets, you can adjust the amount of bleed either by an individual margin or by a linked amount. There's also an option at the bottom to add or remove the corners, like so. As we showed earlier with our banner example, it is possible to save finishing tools in a preset. So if we open the job properties of our canvas, we select the Save As button, make sure that our Finishing Tools tab is selected, and then we can save this as Canvas Preset. Then if we add a job with our canvas preset, our mirror is going to be applied in the same way as it was to our other canvas, making it very, very easy to apply the same finishing tools to all of our canvases. Thank you for joining us for 5-minute features. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for further episodes and let us know if there are features that you would like covered in this series.